Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. He will lead this one off today. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
Standing in now, Bernie Williams, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Jeter leads off second with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Parker's in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Stepping in, Tino Martinez took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Now at the plate, Jose Canseco comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Sinker. 3-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Brantley going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
At the plate, Cecil Fielder, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
That is it. The right fielder.
Digging in now, Tim Raines. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-0. Here it is. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign, the 2-1. The bouncer to the left side. Devers has it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first, and it's an early 1-0 New York lead. Mike Messina, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
I got the count 1-2.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Struck him out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Striding in, Alfonso Soriano. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's 1 for 4. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Posada. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. In there at the letters 0-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Mays waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 18. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1.
1 strike. That's
3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Striding in once again, Derek Jeter, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Fouled away. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
The designated hitter, Alex.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Slider finds the zone for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is right there, 1 down.
Batting 5th, the 3rd
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now, and it's fouled away. Brantley is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box now, Bernie Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. Hits ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Stepping in now, Tino Martinez. No balls and 1 strike. A curveball hit right back at him. To second for 1, on to first, and they get the double play. So striding in, Jose Canseco. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Hard hit ball to second. Baez has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're on top. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Javier Baez. Swing, high drive, left field and deep, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Kevin Plawecki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
and that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Cecil Fielder. And the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Skied into straightaway right. Parker's on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alfonso Soriano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Parker has a beat on it as he takes charge for the second out. Now batting, Jorge Posada. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1 pitch.
Let down 1-1.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Al Kaline.
The first baseman.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Williams is there, and he has it for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 2.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. In there, now the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And we see that these guys are currently in 3rd place in the AL in that department. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Range is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at 3rd base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The third baseman.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Devers stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Michael Brantley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in a game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The bat, number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Derek Jeter becomes the 2nd out here in inning number 5. Bernie Williams stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Count now a ball and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled away. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped up. Baez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Javier Baez. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
That evens it up 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
2-2.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Canseco will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in to try it again, Dave Parker. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Ready for another chance? Al Kaline. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Unable to find the zone with the slider. 2 balls and a strike to Al Kaline. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Next for New York, Tino Martinez.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 33.
Ready once again, Jose Canseco. First pitch on its way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. There's ball
Okay, well,
4.
that pitch is out.
In now is the Yankees DH, Cecil Fielder. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. One run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Tim Raines, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. No hits to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Bogaerts is able to get there, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knot.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Runner back safely. One and one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline, right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 3-1. Leading off the inning, Willie Mays. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this will rattle off the base of the monster.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 3-2 contest. So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out and a runner on third. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase it.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 2-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
1 ball, no strikes to count. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Into the box now, Dave Parker, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We're through 6 full...
Leading off for the Yankees, the third base.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Hot shot down the line. Comes set with the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Derek Jeter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0.
The count is 1-2.
1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Nick Pivetta comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 43.
At the plate now, Bernie Williams, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And the tag gets him, but they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Tino Martinez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Popped him up. Devers shading to his right. And that ends the inning. So 1 run.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
Mike Stanton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Now pitching for New York.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Stanton is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up now Willie Mays. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the corner and slicing foul. High in the air out towards shallow right. Raines will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 5-4. Matt Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Matt.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Jose Canseco.
0-1.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh,
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
There's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Cecil Fielder comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Popped him up. Kaline over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Tim Raines will swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now he's able to get a glove on that one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Alfonso Soriano. As he'll watch a first-pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 0-1 and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. As he arrives at second without a play, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So stepping in, Jorge Posada. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he misses 2-1.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Rafael Devers comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. This is lifted out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. This remains a 5-all ball game. Coming to the plate now, number 18. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 18.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Fastball swung on and missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I'm interested.
Here's the 2-1 home. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through with a clutch here.
At the plate, Derek Jeter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Up top, it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Bernie Williams. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
And he fouls this one off. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Fouled away. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Tino Martinez. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, two men out. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The set and the 1-0. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the... Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead off the bottom of the ninth inning. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a...